Matt Stepp, Dave Campbell's Texas football, back here in Cy Creek High School at the Cy Fair West 7-on-7 state qualifier tournament here with the head coach of the Hightower Hurricanes, Coach Cornelius Anthony, before his guys get going here today on a warm Friday afternoon. Coach, I appreciate you taking a few minutes to chat with us.
No problem.
First off, let's look back at 2024, and you guys had a 9-1 regular season. I know it didn't end quite the way you wanted. And I talked to coaches across the state, and coaches have different styles. I'm interested in your style. When you come off a good regular season and you have a disappointing playoff loss, is it something that you, in off season in the spring, that you talk about a lot, or are you more of the look forward guy? And hey, we can't change what happened last year. We got stuff. The goals are the same. We're looking forward. What's your style when it comes to that?
We look forward, but we learn the lesson. I think that's the main thing. You got to learn the lesson. We lost that game. We had 5 turnovers, and good football in any, whether it's postseason or a regular season, you cannot lose the turnover battle. Mm-hmm. You cannot have 5 turnovers. And so us turning over the ball, getting a touchdown call back on a punt return, just things that we played very uncharacteristic of how we typically play. And we're typically the team that's causing turnovers, mm-hmm. and that's, discipline and not getting penalties called, not having penalties that get touchdowns called back and things of that nature. And so, you learn the lesson, and that's what you emphasize. Not necessarily the loss or harping on, beating a dead horse, but it's just focusing on the things that you can control, which are turnovers, and which is, doing everything by the rules.
You've been around a while. You've been on some deep playoff runs, and players, I think about the big things, touchdowns, the big plays. But I know coaches, those especially in playoff games, it's those little things that really make a difference, right? It's details, right?
That's it. Details. In order to be extraordinary, you have to be great at doing the ordinary things. And so our practices are very mundane. But it's because we have to get good at doing the little things and the details correctly each and every time.
It's a method of the madness, right?
It is, definitely.
Yeah. Now, looking ahead, first off, do you feel like, how was the spring? Number one, did you get out of it injury-free? And then what were some things you were looking to accomplish this spring? Were there any position battles and things where you're looking for some young guys to kind of step up and take those roles left by guys with graduation?
Yes, for sure. That's the main thing. It's just acclimating the young guys to the speed of the varsity game. We're going to be very young this year. We had a lot of seniors that graduated. Great seniors, great leaders, but now it's time for those young pups to step up and be the big dog, whether they realize it or not. I think after one practice, I went to a couple of them that was waiting on that ride after practice and said, hey, it's on you. Mm-hmm. Like, you're up. You're on deck. Like, you're up.
It's your time, right?
It's your time. And so getting them to understand that they can't hide behind, the shadows of those, of the Mike Amy's and the K. Phillips and the guys like that. No, it's your time to shine. It's your time to lead this team and to, be the leaders that we need you guys to be. And they understand the call, and we're looking forward and excited about this new group of guys making a name for themselves and continuing the winning tradition at Hightower High School.
A lot of tradition with the Hurricanes. And, this is just 7-on-7, but this is a chance for you to see your guys go against someone in a different color jersey, someone they don't know. Spring can get a little mundane. These guys all know each other. They've been hitting each other, and they know the plays, that kind of thing. But now even though it's 7-on-7, you can't hit them. You can still see some things. What are you looking to see out of your guys today in this state qualifying tournament?
I'm looking to see guys compete. I'm looking to see who are the guys who doesn't allow the stage to be too big. I'm looking to see who just steps up and make plays and take on leadership roles. That's what I'm looking for.
Do you see leaders often emerge sometimes when things don't go as well? Because sometimes things don't go well and kids start, they argue a little bit, hang their heads. But leaders will pick their teammates up. And I know you can't coach, obviously, but if you're watching those types of things, aren't you?
Oh yeah, for sure, most definitely. I'm trying to see how the kids respond to adversity. I'm trying to see who steps up in times of adversity and calms everything down, calms everyone down, and their play rises to another level.
All right, final question for you, Coach. Looking ahead, we still got summer. We're playing 7-on-7. You got summer strength and conditioning coming up for all sports, and then the season will be starting before you know it. Are there any position groups where we still got some questions that we need those young guys to answer? You're looking to build depth. What are some areas that you really are going to look? Because the UIL gives you some time with skill-specific activities. So I know there's still some position battles that are kind of up in the air, right?
Yeah, we're looking to see who's going to be our starting running back. We're looking to see who's going to step up in the linebacker core and lead the defense from a linebacker standpoint. And, you know, we're looking to see. So those are the questions that we have, and that we're looking to see who's going to step up and you know, take the reins.
Take the reins and take that starting spot, right?
Yes, sir.
There you go. Well, there's Cornelius Anthony, the head coach of the Hightower Hurricanes, getting ready to watch his kids play a little 7-on-7. Coach, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And appreciate you as always.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Coach.